everybody, I'm the Doll Business, and in today's video we're going to be looking at some new dolls in a series called Purchase or Pass. That's pretty self-explanatory, but let me go over it. We're going to look at the new merchandise and I'll tell you if I would purchase it or pass on it. And I'll give you the details as to why. If you've seen my videos before, you know there's a couple parameters upon which I judge dolls. It's the packaging. Some of that could be hard because we don't have all the visuals. Sometimes we're looking at prototypes. We also like to think of hair types. Again, sort of hard, sort of speculatory. We'll use some directional data and our best judgment because until people are opening them, so there's some things where you're not really sure, but most of the time I could guess, and I would say a pretty good probability, over 70% being correct. The articulation, the quality, right? Like, how's the face paint? Is there pixelation? What is the clothing like? How does it look? What's the silhouette? And so forth. So if this sounds like something you'd like to see, please stay tuned. Please give this video a like or subscribe. You know how YouTube works. And let's get into it. So let's get started. I'm going to go to youloveit.com, which is a website that covers a lot of different doll releases and makes it very easy to navigate and see what's upcoming that you may be interested in. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't even know if they do sponsorships, but I find the website pretty useful. They also allow us to sort by brand. So I'm going to start with Barbie. And I'm going to kick it off with something surprising because it's something I'm looking forward to. Something that looks rather high quality. Wasn't sure I would like it, but then when I saw the images and some of the promotional photography, well, I guess that's the same thing, right? Promotional photography, and perhaps it's because I'm from Philly, there's a little bit of a bias, but quite excited for the Super Bowl doll. Now she comes in 2 flavors. I'm looking at the Eagles version. Barbie Signature Barbie. I had to double check, is that correct? Barbie Signature Barbie X Super Bowl 2025 Eagles and Chiefs dolls. You know, in general, I'm not a sports fanatic, and I do always like to see how sports teams spend their money, spend their PAC money. Same for businesses or corporations. I don't want to support something that doesn't support me, so look into that. And thankfully, I can get behind the Eagles. Again, I'm also from Philly, love the green. The outfit looks like something I've seen fans actually wear. The bucket hat, well, I don't enjoy it. I know it's a trend. I don't like trends, but I know it's a trend and it's back. I like the foam finger, the sweatshirt, the shorts, the shoes, and also the look of the doll. In particular, I'm looking at the black doll. There's also one that's sort of tan. I don't like her as much. She kind of looks like her head is a little too small for her body, or the proportions are off. But the black Barbie Eagles doll, pretty much like everything about the doll. Maybe it would be cool if it didn't have the year of the Super Bowl. It feels dated, and if you get one and your team doesn't win, it's probably just a reminder of that. But the team that does win, I guess, would go up in price. But anyway, I was happy to see this. Again, I don't see pixelation. Looks like really good quality. Love the natural sort of makeup and the color of her lips. Looks kind of, again, the whole doll looks kind of natural, maybe with some highlights in her hair, but thought this was a really good look, and hopefully a black Barbie that I could add to my collection, maybe put her on a made to move body. Lots of potential here, but overall I really liked it. The Super Bowl emblem on the bucket hat does look a little pixelated, but beyond that, I don't really see anything, so pretty excited for this one. And we also have another Barbie. We have the Barbie Dream Besties. I should probably get like a stand to hold this iPad. This is my first time doing this, and my cat is at my feet. Lots of stuff's happening here. If you've seen any of my videos, none of that's a surprise. Okay, so the Barbie Dream Besties. I was one of the fans of the prior release. Kind of liked them overall. This series, I don't like it as much. Renee, the makeup looks so bad. Yeah, so if you've seen my videos, there's always going to be some guys floating around. Okay. Oof, the cat hair. Back to the Dream Besties. These weren't pixelated. I see like a weird texture happening on the eyes here, but mainly for Renee, I don't like this pastel makeup or her look or the long crimped hair. The colors don't look pleasant. Everything just looks really washed out and pastel. Then we have Brooklyn, and besides the pants, which are dumpster fire, I like everything else. Love the shirt, the ice cream. Okay, maybe I don't like that little cheap purse, but I like her hair. Really love the makeup. Very interesting choices with the pink. Looks kind of natural overall. The lipstick is possibly a bit bright. I would like it to be a little more neutral. Sometimes I feel like Mattel struggles with lipstick on the black Barbies, but overall this looks pretty good. It looks like she has a couple purses. The roller skates could be neat, but the jeans that have heart spray paint and then giant like, what is that? And then there's Malibu. I really like Malibu's makeup. The long pigtails that have a pink highlights almost look like ombre. Love the mesh shirt. Don't love the giant oversized butterfly. It's also on the shorts. I would just prefer like regular denim cutoffs that are more interchangeable. This it's like Forever 21. The knee pads again, the butterfly. The roller skates are neat. I like the see-through wheels. Malibu's makeup is really cool. I don't like the bow on this side. Like, there's things I like, and then there's little details that are like, my lord, that's awful. She comes with a makeup palette, a obnoxious bow purse. Okay. Then there's Teresa, and unfortunately she looks the worst. This makeup is so horrible. The green I don't know what the eyeshadow underneath her eye, I don't know if that's the right term, but that looks really bad with her skin tone and makes her eyes look smaller and just very weird. And then it's red over top. Her outfit's worse than Renee's, which is hard. Like the orange cloud cardigan, rainbow top with giant red stitching. The red pleated skirt could work. Prefer if it was just fully pleated, like a cheerleader skirt, rather than the rim thing. She has like a cloud motif. The roller skates are neat, but again, like the different tones of orange. I guess the cardigan and the wheels are the same, but I feel like red, yellow, orange could be such a complementary monochromatic sort of look or a warm tone, and this just isn't it. And then the accessories with turquoise kind of clash. I struggle to see many things I like about the Teresa doll, which really stinks because facially she's a beautiful doll from the prior release, and I'm pretty sure these are the same face molds. But Teresa and Renee, I like Renee's 90s looking phone. Hair clips could be neat. I would say Brooklyn and Malibu are the winners out of this bunch for me. Barbie Party Unboxed dolls is our next look. And these are frightening. They remind me of people who have like Halloween contacts, or at least that one does. And then Barbie with the purple streaks in her hair, like that's given, you're not okay after a breakup. If anybody's seen Parks and Recreation, that's the reference there. And the other one, no. These look so bad. The colors clash. Like even the pinks, it's like a warm pink, a cool pink, and then another bright pink. They don't. These are just a no. There's no articulation. I mean, even if these were $5, I would be like, okay, I'd rather spend that on something else. Then we have something I think some people will like, the Barbie Deluxe style dolls 2025 metallic outfits. I like the stereotypical Barbie's top somewhat. Kind of looks like a corset. The puffy sleeves that are just above the elbow, no. If they went down, maybe. And then the pants, these look like an inferior version of the pants the one of the Deluxe dolls came with. I don't like the silhouettes of any of them. They remind me of garbage bags, like that 90s Missy Elliott video where I don't know if it's something about, I don't know. I did not like it then. This is what it's reminded me of. I don't like the accessories. I don't like the other three all have silver shoes. These look really cheap, and the silhouettes and the outfits look horrible. Like, they're made with like lead and purchased from Shein or Temu or AliExpress. Like if these were for real people. But wait, what's this? Something good all of a sudden from Barbie? Let's look at this. The official title is Barbie Signature Miss Astronaut Doll 60th Anniversary. That's a mouthful. I'm seeing a lot of these Barbie dolls with quite lengthy names, but I really love the vintage look of this doll. The package looks very cute. Nostalgic for people who may have been around when she first came out. Pretty excited for this. Would like to know if there's other variants. But as well as I do, they can't all be winners. And we also have this group of Barbie Fashionistas. And this is a hard pass. We have this cowgirl in, oh my gosh, such a cheap outfit. Very unflattering. It's basically a t-shirt with cuts. And then this pink dress with a giant pixelated rose. This doll also is using like 3 different tones of pink that don't work with one another. And then we have the, let's say, stereotypical Barbie. Absolutely love the hairstyle. So beautiful. However, this is a prototype photo, and in the box, this is probably not going to look like this. And then we have this Ken, which I probably don't even need to cover. This is so cheap looking. Then we have the new Barbie Basics. I've seen more and more of these released, and some of the faces look like, are these knockoff dolls from Dollar Tree? And one's wearing a black t-shirt. What? I kind of like some of the simplicity. Maybe the one with the white hair with the cutouts on the side, or the black girl with the red afro. That's a pretty timeless looking outfit, but it might depend how much these are. They look rather budget, and the packaging also looks pretty lackluster. I know these are supposed to be basic, but they look like I would see them at Dollar Tree. Some of the faces are better than others. The white girl with red hair is the worst face. If you've seen in context photo, yeah, that's quite bad. these are on made to move bodies, so I do like the articulation that offers. But if anybody was a fan of the Barbie Basics of the past, you probably will be disappointed with these. Those were all on a model muse body, which I know has its fan base. I'm not in it, but I did like the outfits. They were more interesting and looked more carefully crafted than these. I mean, again, the one is in a t-shirt you see at Walmart or Michael's for like put whatever you want on this t-shirt and paint it, and it's $3.50. Very, very bizarre. Barbie pop reveal treats. Okay, I don't know if I've seen these, and all I can see is the outside packaging, so I will skip. Okay, we do have some other hits from Barbie. Slim, few and far between, but the Barbie signature Black Barbie 45th anniversary doll. This is a win. Very cool that they had Kitty Black Perkins design it. She's one of the vintage Barbie designers. Believe she designed the first Black Barbie, so pretty cool tribute. The outfit looks rather high quality. Jewelry is a nice touch. I like the hairstyle, like the face mold with subtle makeup, subtle eyeshadow. I think it's a model muse body, perhaps. Limited articulation. And yes, in the US, this is a Target exclusive, which... Okay, sure. I mean, I shop there, but I don't know the strategy behind some of these store-specific dolls. And we also have Barbie. I feel like I'm on Saturday Night Live reading cue cards off camera, and you can tell. Barbie signature Mattel 80th Ruby red dolls. These just look like another Christmas holiday Barbie. Lack of articulation. The gloves, which possibly look like gloves, do look interesting. The outfit, it reminds me of like a very cheap beauty pageant. And then I believe there's also a budget version of this. Barbie Mattel 80th anniversary ruby red Barbie with a, if you grew up with a mom who crafted, she had those scissors that were zigzag. That's the top of this. This dress is so bad, it's cinched at the waist, but it's not a pleated skirt. Just looks like absolute landfill. It's a pixelated Millie face. Price is $10.99. No, even if this was on clearance, I mean, maybe if it was $3, could pick it up for parts, could cut the hair. What parts? I don't know, because I don't like the shoes or the necklace. Okay. That was a dive into Barbie. Felt not much gold there, right? If you liked this video, please subscribe, give me a like. This was an edition of Purchase or Pass featuring Barbie. Thank you, and see you next time.